that sucker open. Here we go. Good morning, ladies. How are y'all doing in there? Look at Blackie. What are you doing? All right, let me get this out of your way. Okay, come and see the world.
You should. We'll open that all the way next time. They love to jump in the chair.
Oh, well, here you go. How's that? Is that better? The ultimate dismount.
What's up, ladies? The ladies, the ladies. What was that? 48 degrees last night.
Oh, look at these. We got ourselves some feisty chickens.
What's up, chicks?
Come on out. Well, good Lord. Hello. I've got a friend. Here you go.
Hi, chick.
You gonna poop on my shoulder?
No, he just likes to be on you. Hi, chick.
Oh, good Lord. That's ass to face right there.
Hi, chick.
Please don't poop on me.
Hi, chick. Hi. Hi, chick.
You wanna go down there with your sisters? You wanna go down there with your sisters? Come on. There we go. Good girl. All right, so for today's big mission is we're basically going to be in Operation Cleanup. We're going to get all of our wood because the coop's pretty much done. We have a little stuff that we have to touch up, but it's pretty much done. So we're going to get all of our building materials and fences and all this stuff and clean it up so it looks a little more tidy. And since it's not windy and it's not raining, we're taking the plywood off so they can get some more sun. And then so these chicks are 6 weeks old, is that right?
Yeah.
So we put their food and water in in the coop still.
They really don't need it because they kind of hunk. We put them in about 8 o'clock, 9 last night, really, and they just go right to bed. So
Not needed, but we do it just in case.
because Brian says I coddle my chickens today.
She coddles the chicks. Maybe we could paint the boards today too.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Put a new latch on the. Yeah, look at them. They like seeing the sunshine.
So do I. Chicks, so do I.
So anyways, that's what we're going to do today is we're just going to do some cleaning up. I got a latch to put on. We got to trim all the nails off of this stuff and just do a little tidying up. So I thought we'd bring you along with us and get you started. We'll talk a little bit more about the coop too, perhaps. And I made one adjustment on the electric fence that I'll show you guys too. So for this, showing you what's going on with the gate, we are going to turn that puppy off. And so what the big issue was is that I had this jumper wire going from point A to point B, but it was really bending this wire, and so with that wire, because it's not as thick of a gauge, is when it would bend back and forth when the gate opened and closed, it got so weak that it just broke it off. So I took this other braided line you can use for your electric fence, and I just hard spliced it back, you know, to the gate and to the power source of the fence, and then that's worked so far. So, and Gunner was over here investigating the gate and got his nose zapped, so I know it works because he let out a big yelp. So I don't think he's going to be coming close to the gate anymore. But it's a learning lesson for all the dogs out here, and hopefully any other animals that come by and want to screw with the chickens. I repurposed one of our trail cams to watch the chicken coops at night to see if we catch any predators on here like mink or marten or the otters trying to sneak in at night or whatever. So we got one watching the coop now. All right, so we were going to put the latch on this door. We went into town yesterday, got a couple latches, some other little supplies, and spent Father's Day with my wife's dad. And so we also wanted to wish all you guys out there a happy Father's Day. Hope it was a good one for you last week. So let's get started and get this latch put on.
Shut it again. Nice. Do it again. Perfect.
All right, there we have it. So that's our gate. You can always put a carabiner or a little cotter pin or something through there to lock it, so a bear can't just go like that. But yeah, so that'll be the answer for our latch problem. I think it'll work out just fine. I had to put it on upside down, but I don't think it's going to give us any issue. So yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so it gets down to between 46 degrees and 48 degrees at night, and they're 6 weeks old. So I told Brian to hold off putting their perch in there so they could perch at night. What I did was I put their brooder in there.
So we still have the dog kennel that we had inside the house.
Yeah.
In here, so they all come down in here and cuddle up,
and then they keep each other warm.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this out of the way, and we're gonna show you the advantages of having sand in your coop as opposed to wood chips or straw or whatever bedding you're using.
It's literally like having dog litter. It's
cat litter.
Cat litter. Sorry, cat litter.
Yeah. So let me get this out of the way, and then we'll get to it.
Let's watch a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so we've ordered a shovel that's like a big cat litter scooper. So it's just like that, except for it's got holes in it, so the sand will fall through, but the poop will stay with the
it's coming on.
It will stay inside the shovel. The poop will. What'd you say?
I said it's coming on from Amazon.
Yeah. So it's coming from Amazon.
So my arms aren't as long as yours.
I think I'm about to get put to work. So she's just grabbing the sand that's got poop in it and bringing it towards us.
I'll let you get that
little turd back there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you get that. So, I just scoop all this up and scoop up the poop, sift it out, and it's awesome. I love this whole sand method. Everybody should do it. And it's free for us, which is really nice. And you know, it doesn't get wet and harbor bacteria. It's just really nice.
So let me see what you're getting. So you
So there's
are
some poop
getting
in
poop,
there?
but you're getting shells and stuff too,
Yeah.
because this isn't store-bought sand. This is real sand. So we got seashells that are broken up in here.
See the poop right in there?
Nice.
Yeah. It'll be nice when we have the right shovel for it, but
Yeah, so once we get the shovel that we're going to use permanently for this, we'll do another a little clip of how it's going to be used, just so everybody has a better understanding on it. So she's got everything all cleaned out. Now she's just raking the sand back to level it out.
I'm glad I read up on this. This is going to be the best method ever. And I made my husband put a little xylophone in there so they wouldn't get bored. Can you see? Oh yeah, see my...
Are you going to put the mirror in there too?
Yeah, they love the mirror, so I'm going to put it by the door over there. I love my chickens.
All right, so now we got a construction zone to clean up. Craig and Millie, their daughter was getting rid of some lawn chairs, so these red chairs, they brought 4 over, and so we took the chairs, which is going to help us out a lot. So we're going to move the chairs, get them all situated, get all the fencing, all the spare wood and stuff, especially in the coop, get it all out, and make this place a little more presentable.
So, while I'm gone, babe, I put some more zucchini seeds in here.
Yeah.
If anything grows, if that bed doesn't look like it's going to take off, that's my warm bed, but I don't think that's going to work. You can scoop up the big pile of seeds. If anything sprouts, we can put it in that bag and just make that another zucchini bed over there.
Okay.
I started this zucchini inside the house and it's not doing very well. This one seems to be doing okay.
So the one you grew, that one from seed in the inside, or you planted it out here?
No, that's from this winter.
Oh, really?
That's from this winter.
That's from this winter?
That's from this winter.
Okay.
That's from this winter. That's from this winter. That is... I just stuck a seed in the ground. So we're going to see which one produces more, which one does
So
better.
the ones we started in the winter are doing good, except for that guy.
Except for that guy. Because,
Let's give him
oh look, so the slugs have been all over, so now we have to find them. They're pooping, and that means they're getting all over this. So we have slugs somewhere in here that we need to find, Daddy. Yuck on the slugs.
Yuck on the slugs.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a big killing stick.
So they're in here. I like to cut them in half with my scissors
That's because you're cruel and demonic.
and watch their guts ooze out.
Ugh.
But it's bad because actually the slugs are attracted to their carcasses, so you kind of have to throw them away.
It's because slugs are gross.
Yeah. Oh look, so there's some more spinach growing there. More spinach growing over there.
So what did you plant right here?
Well, that was my asparagus that Gunnar dug all of it up.
It was a hot day and Gunnar decided he needed a cool place to... So Gunnar came in here and dug a big hole and laid down in the bed.
All of it. Okay, so see here? There's a slug in here. He ate all of this, so we have to find him. He's somewhere in this bed. Yep.
Well, your onions are... They didn't kill all your onions.
No, but there was stuff
There was
over
more?
here. Yeah. But that's okay. Probably not. But,
And our tomato plant looks like hell.
does it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's put that on. So, you can't have any hot food, Brian, until we have...
Until we get a greenhouse. Our poor tomato plant.
It's not
It's
hot
just
enough.
too cold.
Yep. Not hot enough, babe. That's too bad.
We were keeping the tomato guy inside and he wasn't getting enough light. So we brought him out here.
But now it's too cold.
It's
for
just
him.
too cold out here. And what's over there in the corner?
What?
What are those guys?
That's another hot. It's
Is that okra?
that's okra.
Are you giving them the vitamin?
Yeah. It's just too cold, and we don't have a greenhouse yet.
Greenhouse. We were going to try to get a greenhouse this year, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
The chicken took too much time and too much money. I didn't know how much money the chicken coop was going to cost. But with all the pressure treated stuff and cement and everything, dude, it costs like twice as much as I thought it was going to cost us. So yeah, the greenhouse is going to have to wait till next year, I think, because we're going to have to build a shed this year because we're getting Craig and Millie's. They're upgrading their solar panels, so we're going to get we're going to buy their old solar panels off of them. That way, it's not such a big hit for us, but it'll help us out in the long run anyway. So we got to build a shed to put the halfway in between where the panels are going to be and the house, so we don't lose a lot of power going from the panels to the charge controller.
So just put a little bit of DE just around the roots.
This is just for keep the root maggots.
Root maggots. Now it might have been too late. They might already have some, but see all these little things over here?
Yeah.
These are all seedlings of the broccoli and the cauliflower. So if something has root maggots, dig it up and maybe see if you can get it to grow. But anyway, and don't breathe this stuff. It causes cancer in your lungs.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
It's okay, little fella.
That damn dog.
Look at this. See? It's not even hot. It's like 52 degrees. Gunner thinks that it's hot, so he wants to dig a place to lay down. So he came over here while we were standing right here and was like, no, I'm gonna get in here. He wants to dig in here because it's easier to dig. Is that right, Gunner?
And that's exactly why he killed my
Asparagus?
asparagus.
That's a bad boy. We still got to build a little fence around this area, so that's in the future. Oh, what is this? I think those are deer.
What?
I think we've got deer here.
Coming to try to...
Yeah. So how's your one? We didn't get around to building more yet, and it's probably going to be late, but we'll get it done this winter for sure, in fall. But your one flower planter?
Oh yes. Well, this was our we were gonna see if this is all done with black soil, which is poop that's been composted, and
human manure.
And I didn't know if anything was gonna grow, but guess what? It is growing. So poop works.
Poop works. But these are doing pretty good, and these are all perennial, so they'll come back every year.
No, I think there's some oh, what's that one flower that I really like, that my dad really likes?
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called. But most of them are perennials in here, yes.
Good.
So you can tell that when I watered, the seeds that I planted, they all floated down over to this guy. But that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll be able to replant.
We'll have to thin it out a little bit anyways, because somebody went a little overboard on seeds.
I have a tendency to always go a little overboard on seeds. But
and then
the poop grows.
For good luck, we've got the eagle feather watching over all the flowers.
You think that's an eagle feather or a crow or a raven?
I thought it was a raven feather, but now I'm not sure. It looked like there was a little purple, little blue sheen to it, but now I'm thinking it's just an eagle feather because it's thick down here. That's what an eagle feather's thickness is like.
This one has some Brussels sprouts in here. And this has eggplant, but that's not going to grow because I think that's a hot, and this is not a hotbed. So obviously the hotbeds aren't going to work out this year. We need a greenhouse.
We need a greenhouse.
But so you can turn this into more
Cold stuff.
Yeah, I would say if any of those seeds over there germinate, hit this bed and this bed with zucchini.
You got sand all over your face.
I got sand and snot all over my face. This is my last bed. This is my cabbage. We bought these cabbages. And then over there you can see all the little cabbage that we planted inside this winter. And then I just threw some seeds in there.
Down here?
Yeah.
What is that?
Cabbage.
Oh, that's cabbage too?
Yeah.
We'll see what takes.
Yep. We missed the sunshine. Last year was, I think we had 2 months of like 80-degree weather, and everything just
blew up.
But not this year.
Not this year.
This year it's struggling. We were 46 degrees last night, and our highs are 55 right now.
And so, right now we're like at 53, 54.
Yeah. So it's a lot colder this summer than it was last summer.
Oh well.
Everybody's comments were, don't get frustrated next year when nothing grows because it doesn't sunshine, and they were right.
All right, well, that's going to sum it up for this video. If you like what we're doing here, give us a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to continue watching us on our adventure, click the subscribe button down below, and we thank you for watching. See you next week.